This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and that far. Okay, so Kevin Durant gets fined $25K for obscene language. How? See, this is the problem with sports, man. They do this in football nowadays. They do this in basketball nowadays. Basically, what they want to do is they want to take the competition element out of sports. Let me say it again. They want to take the competition element out of sports. Sports is competitive. People are going to have their adrenaline filled. People are going to have testosterone that's going to be buzzing. So people are going to get in each other's face as long as they're not fighting. What's wrong with guys jawing it up a little bit? What's wrong with guys trash talking a little bit? That's part of the adrenaline. That's part of blowing off steam. That's part of being in a competitive field environment. Kevin Durant and Trae Young were going back and forth. Things got chippy in the fourth quarter. But KD Trae 5, KD 3-5, Mr. Do Me and I Chill, the 50-40-90 walking gazelle. He had to let him know. You don't know who I am, motherfucker? I'm Kevin Durant. And he gets $25K for obscene language with a fan. Did he grab his fucking balls? I can understand if he did that like LeBron James did. I can understand that. Now that can justify basically a fine, because now you're using sexual obscene gestures. You're showcasing sexual inappropriateness, and you're basically being sexually inappropriate in the public. So that makes sense. But what did Kevin Durant do that mitigated, that certified, that calculated, verified, and basically said that he deserves a fine? I told you guys, he's Mr. Anti-LeBron. So when you're Mr. Anti-LeBron, they're going to do anything to try to sit there and basically spit on you and try to shit on you and basically say that, look here, KD Trae 5. Look here, Mr. Do Me and I Chill. Look here, Mr. 50-40-90 Walking Gazelle. Look here, Mr. Natural Order of Basketball. Look here, Mr. Natural Order of Basketball Restorer. We know you come here to restore the natural order of basketball. We know you all about where Brooklyn at, where Brooklyn at, where Brooklyn at, where Brooklyn at. Because when Biggie said it, he didn't ask a question. He made a fucking emphatic statement. He prophesied this would happen. Vernon Maxwell prophesied it. They said this year, this would be the Brooklyn Nets year, but he knows everything been prophesied. And a prediction king strikes, right? And a prediction king strikes again. So it was already prophesied that this will happen. They have the best record at 18-8. Kevin Durant should be MVP right now, number one, hands down. He's doing way more than anybody else can, and I could argue that shit down with the best of them. Leading the league with 28.5 points per game. Don't even get me started with what KD Trae 5 is doing. 50-40-90 walking gazelle ability right now. Slim Reaper in this damn situation, putting this shit on his back. But did he really deserve a fine for obscene gesture when in actuality he's just doing what's called competitive nature? He's showcasing a competitive field environment, things getting chippy. We need to delineate. We need to distinct. We need to golf, and we need to separate what is actual competitiveness and what is things that cross over the line. What LeBron James did when he grabbed his fucking ball sacks, that was crossing over the line. And even then, he didn't get what he was supposed to in that situation. But Kevin Durant gets it. Keep that same energy, dog. Let me say it again. Keep that same energy. See, things don't roll when you're Mr. Anti-LeBron, because they know he's already back-to-back LeBron James, and he's coming to nullify him again for a third time. They don't want that. They can't comprehend it. They can't understand it. But it's going to happen. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat true teller fashion. I keep the foot on the whoop on the Knicks. I keep the foot on the whoop on the Knicks. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.